This became one piece of a massive unraveling to an inquiry that is still going on today, examining undercover units from 1968.
It was an undercover unit of shadowy practices born out of protests against the Vietnam War. While left-wing protesters of the 60s and 70s were marching through London, how could they know that a new police operation, the Special Demonstration Squad or SDS, was marching alongside them, spying on activists like Tariq Ali?
The Met also said that this should have been shut down decades ago and formally apologized.
The vast majority of organisations that were infiltrated posed no threat to the state, and yet officers spent years making friends and allies.
So I asked Harry a very, obvious question that you'd have an answer after hearing a story like that. Do you think that people shouldn't have their opinions muzzled? Should they be silenced? And his response was, well...
Yeah, I'm an American, so I tend to believe in freedom of speech. So I think that the more voices we have, even if they disagree and they dissent from each other, the better. And I think blockchain technology, mixed nets, we're like an anonymizing network that we are building here at NIM, which will work with Midnight, which lets us kind of allow even vast surveillance agencies not to see what people are doing on the internet. I think that technology is going to be increasingly important to preserve, what ultimately I think is our democratic freedoms and an increasingly authoritarian environment. And I think on that level, myself and the British state can agree.